Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are gonna make the Seasons app. So in the last video, we were introducing what the Seasons app was gonna be about. So in this video, we are gonna make it. Okay, let's get started. So in today's video, we are gonna make the Seasons app. I know it says starting, but we're gonna complete it today. And the goal of today's video is to make this app. And the question of the day is, what do you know about the four seasons? If you have any fun facts that you know, please tell me. And the link is AppLab. We are just going to go directly to AppLab and get started. Let's code. And before we get started, just to mention, I have already coded the app and I've completed it just to make it go faster. So I have it pulled up. Oops, sorry. I have it pulled up right now. Before, don't get overwhelmed if you feel like that. We are gonna start by just reviewing the four steps to make an app. The first step is define the purpose. Our purpose of the app is wherever we click on a button, the background should change to that season. Okay, now the second step is to design the app. That's what we are going to do right now. And our third step is to code the app. And our fourth step is to run the app. So let's get started designing. I have already designed and completed the app. So all I added were four buttons, and this is a button. So it's on the side here. Drag the element into your app. Underneath that, it's the first one, and you can just drag it onto your app. Now, I am just gonna go over the properties of the buttons that I've created. Now, all of the properties are the same except the color and the text. So let me start with spring. So here, this area over here is the properties of a element or like a designing tool. So this is the properties area, and this thing on the top, it says ID. So this is what your button will be called. I've just named mine the season's name. So I named this one spring because that's this button for spring, and I chose my text as spring. And the width I chose 50. You can make your buttons any large as you want. Just make sure you have enough space for the picture to show up. And you can put it anywhere on the screen you want. So you just don't have to put it on the top, on the bottom actually. You can put it up here if you want. You can even put it like here off to the side. Just make sure you don't put it in the middle and don't make it too big. That will cover up the picture. We do not want to do that. And then here I've chosen my text color as black. So the color of the words is black. And then my background color for spring is yellow. And then font family, I've chose Palatino. You have a different varieties that you can choose from. I like this one specifically. And my font size, I've chose 13. So if you made different sizes, then you want to make sure that you can see your text and you make it small or big enough for it to fit. And everything else, just leave it as it is, except the border radius. Just make that 25. All right. So I just duplicated all of them, and there's actually a duplicate button up here, the second one there, and I just duplicated them, changed my color, changed my ID, changed the text color, and then changed the text. So that's the changes I made after duplicating. Let's code now. So I've already coded the app as mentioned earlier. Okay, so what I've done first is I have input a block called the on event block. So the on event block is the first one you see. It's this block right here. Oops, it doesn't stay. It's this block right here that I'm holding up down here. So on event means when. So when I am So the first code I've given here is when spring is clicked. So when the button spring is clicked, set the image of screen 1 to this picture. Now, what that means is when I click on that button, you see this background, like the screen right here. In that screen, an image of spring or the image that I chose should pop up. That's what I've done for everything else, and I'll show you all the blocks that I have put. So this is the on event block which I talked about, and just keep clicked there. Don't change it to anything else other than clicked, because buttons are for you to click. But other than that, if you want to, I'm not sure what you can do here, but to make it easy for y'all, just keep it clicked. And then I have also used this block image. So this is to set the image of the background. So I've set image screen 1. This is the screen 1. Everything has an ID. So this, if I hover over the screen, it will tell me the ID of the screen. If I hover over each of the button, it will tell me the IDs of the button. So if you ever forget your IDs of a specific design element you have given, just hover over it. And then we also have given what picture you want to do. So here, if you click on the drop down, you will get the thing as choose. And you want to go ahead and click on upload file and upload those images of that we chose in the earlier video. So just upload the images that we chose and just keep them, because then it would be easy for you. So you can just go back and click on everything else whenever you need to choose. And then, and after you have uploaded all of them, click on choose, and that image will come here in this area automatically. So let's test out our app. Let me see if I can. Okay. So this is the biggest you can make your mobile simulator. By the way, I forgot to mention the most important thing. This is called a mobile simulator. So I'm just going to keep it the biggest it can go. I'm going to click on run. You always need to click on run when you're doing an action. So, by the way, my pictures were too big, but at least they popped up. So, guys, when you choose your pictures, just make sure they're not too big. The best one that actually came out really well was fall. You can actually see kind of the full image. I don't know how to size that yet, but if I do, I will let you know. So here's a picture of spring and summer and winter. And if I don't click on run, I can't do anything. So yes, hopefully you guys had fun creating this app. I would love to see y'all's app. Just share it at my email ID. And I think we're done for the day. I'll see y'all in a new video. And until then, bye.